Next up, have I mentioned to you guys that Curtin is an international university? No, right? Haven't, right? We are so international, we have various kind of people here, regardless race, color, religion, all kind of people. Okay, right now I'm going to ask the same question just now, like people from Malaysia. Right now I'm going to ask for international country, okay? Is it okay, guys? Come on, Malaysians, support a bit. All right, there's a Malaysian spirit. Okay, right now, anyone from Pakistan? Okay, right there. India. Okay, I think I found Gaurav cousin already now. Okay, anyone from the continent of Africa? You know why I say the continent of Africa? Because Africa has a lot of country, man. Way too much. Without wasting any more time, I'd like to introduce the next performer, the next act. All the way from Nigeria, the president of ISA itself and the organizing chairperson for Love with Harith Iskander. Put your hand together for TI.
Miri, are you happy tonight? Miri, are you happy tonight? I am so happy to be here today, okay? 1,000 people. Wow. 1,000 people. Anyone here from Miri? Make some noise. Miri, make some noise. Kuching, make some noise, Kuching. Anyone? All right, Kuching, welcome to Miri. This is the land of stray dogs. I know Kuching is the land of cats, okay? But you are in a different territory right now, okay? It is no more meow, it's woof, okay? Welcome, everyone, okay? Brunei, anyone here from Brunei? Make some noise, Brunei. Oh, y'all got nothing to do, is it? Drove all the way from Brunei here. Is it 8 p.m.? Don't you have work in the morning? It's fantastic to be here. I am Nigerian, but I have been in maybe for about 3 to 4 years. And I have, and I would really like to say that I love Malaysia, okay? Would you clap for me? Okay, I love it, okay? I love Malaysia. And I love Malaysia for many reasons, okay? The tradition, the custom, their way of life, their women and men, okay? I love the people, okay? But what I love most about Malaysia is the food. The Malaysian food, okay? But what I like even more is how Malaysians are natural at marketing their food, okay? Now, if you are a foreigner and you've been here, okay, you would somehow relate to what I am trying to say, okay? When I came here, okay, basically Malaysians first give you a sample of the food, okay? Tell you where to get the real thing and tell you how to get it. Okay? It is always in that format, okay? They give you a sample of the food, tell you where to get the real thing from, and how to get there, okay? So when I came here, I had this girl tell me, dude, you are in Malaysia, you must try the chicken rice in Malaysia. You can't come to Malaysia and not try chicken rice. I said, okay, let's go have some chicken rice, okay? And she took me to this restaurant and we ordered chicken rice and it came and, to be honest, it was chicken and rice, okay? It was directly to the point, okay? Okay, and I'm like, okay, she was right, it's chicken rice. So I'm eating this food, and halfway through, she goes, bro. Okay, now everyone knows me because I'm black, okay? I'm used to it. She goes, bro, stop. I'm like, what? And she goes, this is really crappy. This chicken rice isn't so good. If you want the real chicken rice, you need to get on a plane, fly to Ipoh, and have the real chicken rice. I was like, no way. Okay, no way. Now, I am African, and I love chicken, but there's no way I'm flying to Ipoh just for some chicken rice, okay? Now, this didn't just happen once, okay? If it was once, it's okay. But someone else took me out, okay? Yeah, girls take me out a lot, okay? So. I'm a hot guy, okay? Come on, okay? Now, someone else said, oh, dude, you have been here for 1 month. You've been here for 2 months. You haven't had laksa. You need to try laksa. You can't come to Malaysia and not try laksa. Now, back home, we don't have anything called laksa or anything like it. All our noodles are dry. So it was strange to me. So I'm like, okay, I better go try some laksa. And she took me to some shop, some laksa shop. It's well known for its laksa. And we're eating the laksa. It comes, it's laksa, we're eating. And she goes, bro. And I'm like, not again. Okay? I was like, not again. And I'm like, what? And she goes, this laksa is really crappy. Okay? If you want to get the real laksa, you need to get on a plane, fly to Penang. It's an island. There you get the best laksa. I said, no way. Okay? Now, I am from a third world country. Why would I fly for food? In my country, we can't even afford food. Okay? Okay? I love Malaysia. Okay? I love Malaysia. And one of the main things I like about Malaysia is before I had come here, I did my research, okay? I Googled Malaysia, what comes out. And you would see multicultural society, diversity, okay? Everyone else has racism issues, but not Malaysia, okay? Especially Sarawak, okay? Especially Sarawak. Sarawak doesn't have racist issues. Please, put your hands together for Sarawak. Malaysians love everyone else except themselves, okay? Okay? Now, like, you know, being an international student, many people face racism issues, okay? But I don't face racism issues. And I will tell you why. Once you differentiate between education and racism, you won't have an issue, okay? Most of the times it's education. People don't know. You have to tell them, you have to show them. You have to show your values, show your culture, okay? Once you differentiate between education and racism, there is no racism at all. I will give you an example, okay? Anyone know Marudi? Marudi, some small kampong off Miri. Okay, so there's a few people who know Marudi. I didn't expect anyone to. It's okay, okay? Okay, so I went to Marudi with a bunch of friends, okay, some of my church friends. All Chinese except me, usual, all my gang is Chinese. And then when we got to Marudi, I will tell you how we got to Marudi. It's so similar to back home. I felt at home. You have to drive through some mountains, then go through some valleys, then suddenly there is no road access. You need to drive your car on the ferry. The ferry takes you across the water, drops you, there's road. You drive for an hour, suddenly no road access. You get on another ferry, it takes you over, and then you finally get to Marudi. It's like a 4-hour journey from Miri or thereabouts. Now, I finally made it to Marudi, but guess what? When I went there, everyone was staring at me. Okay? Just like this. Okay? Now, I'm like, if it's one person, two, maybe it's okay. But everyone is staring at me. Maybe there's something behind me. Okay? So there was nothing behind me, but everyone was staring at me. So I checked, I'm like, there's nothing behind me. These people are racist. Oh my God, why are they staring at me? They were all looking at me. And I'm like, okay, if it's just the stairs, I could handle it. But after a while, I see an old man, okay, 85, 90, with a stick. He's in so much pain, but he's coming towards me. And I'm like, is he coming towards me? Is he going through that pain to get to me? You know, and he's coming towards me. And I'm like, I better wait here just in case he's coming towards me. Okay? And he finally gets there. And behold, he was coming towards me. But thing is, he's from Marudi. I'm from Nigeria. We have a communication barrier, which he has already known. He already knew he wouldn't speak to me directly, so he came to my friend, and he muttered something. And I'm like, hey, what is it? Because I want to know. And she goes, he wants to touch your hair. And I'm like, in my mind, this guy is racist. Oh my God, I wish my mom was here, she would punch him. But then I'm like, it's an elderly man. I need to show respect. I can't deny him of his last wishes, you know. Okay? So I'm like, okay. I would always say okay, because I'm cool with it. But I'm like, any more, and I'm going to lash out, okay? So he touches it. Then he pulls it. Then I'm like, ow, it hurts. It was like, really? I'm like, yeah, you pulled my hair. Okay? No, he didn't say that. Doesn't know English. Okay. So when he did that, he finished. It was really weird to him. You could tell from his face he was shocked. Okay. But then he muttered something else to the girl. should I ask this time? I'm like, okay, what did he say? And then she's like, he wants to touch your skin. Now I am fuming, okay? Now I'm fuming, okay? But I'm like, I mean, it's just my skin. What harm could he possibly do? So I offer my hand to him, you know, and he does this. Nothing comes off, and he's shocked. Okay? Now I have lost it. I'm like, confirm this guy is racist. Confirm. Now, you know, I'm as angry as a bull on Red Bull. You ever seen a bull on Red Bull? No, you've never. Even me too. Okay? But then you can imagine how a bull is, okay? And I'm like, I have to speak to him somehow. I need to put him right. But before I could turn and put him right, he's gone. So I thought, okay, maybe he's had enough. I have definitely had enough. You know, it's good to end. I'm about to leave when someone taps me and says, look, he came back with 4 more old people. He went and brought backup. He's like, you all need to see this. You know, you all need to see this. And I'm like, no way, okay? And they all come to me and they're all around me. And that was when it clicked to me. These guys are in Marudi. There is no road access. They might have never left Marudi before. They might have never seen a black guy before. It's education. It's not racism. Okay, someone who's lived almost 100 years and never seen a black guy. He has just had the shock of his life. Okay? So once you understand the difference between racism and education, you would know how to put it right. So they came around me, they were all merry. I'm like, wow, these guys are actually old, cute people. And then he muttered something again. Now I don't want to know what he said, because I'm like, I'm not asking. But the girl was like, oh, do you know what he said? I said, of course not, I don't know what he said. And she goes, he said, I can now die in peace. I have seen it all. Thank you, thank you. Now, what else is big in Malaysia, okay? Malaysians love a lot of things, but what else is big in Malaysia? Politics, yeah? Politics is big in Malaysia. The government, elections, campaign, it's really big in Malaysia. And many comedians, many acts, when they come on stage, they're very careful not to talk about the government, campaigns, elections, especially elections. But the thing is, I am not a comedian, okay? So I would say what I want. I would talk about the elections, okay? So about elections, you know what? Actually, no, okay? I really don't want to talk about those elections. To be really honest, no one else wants a blackout in here, right? Yeah, it took you a while to get it. You finally get it, okay? Now, many acts, when they come on stage, you must have that punchline to wow the crowd, okay? That final blow, you know, it's like a Tyson fight. He's waiting for that left hook. And when you drop this line, everyone stands, oh my God. Don't worry, you would see it when Harith comes on. It's like, oh my God, he just killed us. He like just killed us. Every act must have a final punchline. You don't just walk off this.
And that was T.I., ladies and gentlemen.